Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, today's video, as the by the title, we'll be doing a chit chat, get ready with me kind of deal. I'm in a new spot for today. The sun is real high, and so the other area is just a no-go. So we're here. I didn't know what I wanted to film, honestly. I have a couple videos that are still on deck, if you will. My Makeup by Mario video is coming. And I just have a bunch of videos planned that I need either some products for still, or I'm just waiting a little bit longer. So I did want to just chill and talk with you guys. So first, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. First, I'm just going to jump in with the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Soothing Gloss in the shade Rosy Outlook. Yeah, just the original kind of clear shade. I had like kind of updated you guys when I was moving, and then all my videos have kind of been sporadic and like when I can. So wow, this is almost empty already. I've only used it like twice, 2 or 3 times. But anyway, so all my videos have kind of been sporadic, like random, and I want it to kind of sit down and like get everything I want to say and like should say here now. So real quick, I'm just gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. It should have just been Always an Optimist, and then that's the name because it's Optimist, you know, a mist. That's what I was trying to say. It's such a nice setting spray. It's just like the mist is so fine that I almost sometimes like I don't feel like it's doing anything, but it feels so good. I was dying to try this combination with the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer because I haven't tried them together yet. So I'm gonna let that sink in and then go on with that. Well, first things first, I've lived in my new place for a couple months. A month or two, I think. Or officially a month? I don't know. I'm bad at time, but basically I'm all moved in. I moved out of my other place. That place is like no longer even mine, whatever, the whole nine. So it's really nice. I moved in with 2 roommates, so that was an adjustment, but I feel like, you know, for the most part, we're doing pretty good. Fine grouping. My life has been, I said in a couple videos, I always go back and forth. Here's my thing. I'm a very hot and cold. I'm an extreme. I'm one of the extremes. I'm a constant. I don't want to say extremist because that makes me sound like I'm an extremist. But I just mean like I'm either in a really good mood or I'm in a really bad mood. Rarely am I plop dead in the middle. Most of the time, if I'm in like a really bad mood, I can like hide it, or you know what I mean. But most of the time, I'm either in a real bad mood or a real good mood. And just recently, I've been either, I said this in a video, the Scrooge, the Grinch, Eeyore, any of those, or I've been like, yes, we can conquer the world, let's do this, like having great attitudes. Yes, it's very weird, but I think it's like I'm having a life crisis. I truly think I'm having a life crisis. And it's weird because, well, for starters, I'm only 22. So really there's not much that I feel like I should be doing, if you will. A lot of people are 22, they're still in college, or they're just graduating because, or is it 22? Yeah, because you go 18, 19. Or there's, you know what, actually they might have another year in college. I don't know, either way, I believe 22, you're still in college, you're still, I don't know, you're still in college. And so it's just different. You know, obviously there are people who didn't go to college, but the difference is just that where you are in your life is weird when you're not in college or when you're not doing something, if you will. And I feel like for me, I really want YouTube to be the thing that I do for the rest of my life, honestly. I love it, and I love, you know, YouTube videos and all that stuff. And I think this past year really boosted me off. You know, like I hit 1,000 subscribers. I feel like I grew a great community of, even if I didn't have 1,000 subscribers, I grew a great community of people who, you know, look forward to my videos, love my videos, comment back to me, and like we have conversations. Like I feel like that is what I want in life. And so I feel like I feel accomplished, if you will, here. And I feel like this past year really did that for me. And now this year is obviously a lot harder, or a little, I mean, not a lot, but a bit harder, because obviously, like, I don't have an entire room to myself for filming. So it's like, okay, gotta wait on the sun. The sun is unpredictable. Or it's like, you know, when does so-and-so have off, or so-and-so have off, so I can film, whatever it is. And so it's a very different scenario. And so it is a little bit less motivating, if you will, and less, I don't know, it's not less fun, because when I get down and I film, I love it. It's like the highlight of my life. When I upload videos, I love it. I love to see who comments first, or what is the first comment, and all that stuff. And so it's exciting to me, and I love to check my email, because I'm like, oh my gosh, does someone want me to try something, you know, something else? And so it's really, really all exciting. And so it's not to say that I'm not excited, or like not anything like that. It's just different. And so I'm trying to get used to different and still be motivated and excited about it, because like yesterday I was supposed to upload on Monday. I uploaded it on Tuesday, because Monday I was just like, I don't feel like it, which is not like me. It's not, I'm a very like I am a very a little bit OCD, if you will. So like the one year, I think I only missed like one upload day, and I was like, no. I was so hurt about it, because I love to upload on a consistent schedule every day that I say. So right now it's kind of like wishy-washy. I'm like, I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload. Sorry, like, you know, sorry, whatever. But it's not, it's very unlike me. It's very weird. So I really think I'm going through a life crisis or something. So I don't know, and I keep saying like, we'll get it together, which again, it's true, I will get it together, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm waiting for, if you will. We're moved in. It's not like I'm waiting for, I don't know, there's nothing really I'm waiting for except for myself to get it together. I have to film. I've been so used to like being able just to film whenever, that I like, if I want to film a video, I'll film one video, then whatever, let it sit, edit it when I feel like it. But it's like now I have to what is the word, like film like 2-3 videos a day, and then those will be the videos for the week, or however I want to do it, and then go from there, which again is not normal. So I'm getting used to the not normal, and I might have to change my uploading to twice a week, at least for the next couple months, until I have more video ideas to film all at one day, because usually I literally, there's no, today I didn't even have an extra video idea, and I should probably film a different, two videos today, and I don't have another like video idea. So it's like, I you know, either comment some things, or we're just gonna have to like, you know, wait and see what happens, because I have a lot of videos planned that, like, I said this already too, but that I have to put makeup on for, and that is, like, I'm not gonna take this all off to go, you know, do that. So it's, you know, to do a different video to put more, like, it's just not, I mean, and I guess I'm sure some people do that for the first few, when they're really trying to get subscribers going, so that they're still posting like a lot, but it's a lot for me. It's a lot for me. And I don't have the time of day for it. It's a time of, in a day, I don't have the time for it. I just used the Complex Culture, it's the Letup concealer. This is on the chopping block for a little bit, and I haven't even touched my chopping block makeup from when I did my declutter dumb long ago, so sorry about that. Also, that's another video that I probably should film, but I didn't want to use all the products together, because they're not my favorites, so all together I'm sure they will end up pretty bad. So I didn't want to try them all together, so I'm just trying them slowly but surely. And the concealer, it's just like a weird concealer. It's just like, I don't know, it looks nice and fine. I'm using the Complex Culture Setting Powder, which is amazing. Setting powder off the bat, so I know that it, like, if it's looks bad, it'll be the concealer. But I don't know how I feel about it. It's just weird. I think I will keep it though, because it was $30-something. It was 30, no, it paid $30. It's $25 for the concealer. That's a lot of dollars for a concealer, but it looks good. Fine. What else is the juicy tea? So I still work at TJ Maxx right now. I'm looking for another job. if you guys, I don't know where obviously you're watching from, but I'm sure it's kind of similar everywhere where everywhere's hiring, and they're all hiring for a lot of money an hour. And let's just say I don't make as much as I should be making. And it's kind of, you know, at this point in the beginning when I first applied, the hiring rate was only $9 at TJ Maxx. And so, you know, off the bat, it's not very competitive pay in general. But they did raise that for the people coming in. And so they make $11 now as the starting rate. And I didn't go up. So they didn't match me to what they were raising the rest of the people. I went up 20 cents. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but the work that I do is not worth only 20 more cents than what I was making before. So I'm like, you know, very upset about it, and it sucks because I love my managers so much. Love my managers, love working there. Although I hate it sometimes because people are nasty, especially around the holidays. But like people, oh my gosh. You guys, if you don't work, even in like if you work at restaurants, even and like certain other like fast food places, you might understand because you deal with rotten people all the time. But like you obviously deal with rotten people just as much as we do, I should say. But like if you don't know, oh my gosh, people can be so rude, so nasty. They are so entitled. They feel like they deserve this and that, and it's crazy. The whole, you know, everything is what is the word? Not behind, but everything is backed up. Everything's back ordered for everything. Like we don't have big bags right now, big TJ Maxx bags. We don't even have little TJ Maxx bags because we ordered them, but they just don't come because they don't have them. I don't know what it is. It's very, very odd. And like people are so, like they're so nasty about it. It's like, what do you want me to do? Go make bags? Because that's not my job. You're gonna have to shut up and get over it, or don't shop here because it's a lot. So I'm being like, what is the word? That's not a curse word. I'm complaining and venting right now. But I just think, you know, I think it's something to think about this holiday season and think about how you can make someone's day a little bit better, especially people when you go to restaurants and when you go to like fast food in stores and stuff like that. How can you make their day a little better? You know, just saying, giving them an extra smile, giving them an extra thank you, like really thank them for all they do. And it's, you know, it sucks because you think like obviously not getting too much into pay again, but like, you know, certain places like Dunkin', they get tips and stuff like that. Other places get tips. We don't get tips. We're not legally allowed to take tips. And so it's like, yeah, I just freaking went and looked through every single rack for you, which is not in my job description. My job is to, you know, ring the customers out, and my job is to, you know, not literally, but you know, my job is not to go shopping for you. That's not my job. I don't get paid to shop for you. And people just, you know, I don't get paid to fill the toilet paper or the toilet, dish towels. I don't get paid to clean up throw up that nasty customers puke all over the floor and just leave it there. I don't get paid to do that. That's not my job. But when I go above and beyond, it's like, oh, thank you, and then you go on with your day. I don't get extra pay. I don't get extra tips. I got 20 cents. That's what I got. And so it's, you know, it's hard working in an area like that because you don't get instant gratification, if you will. When people see people put stuff in the tip bucket, you're like, oh yes, like more tips for us. But like for us, what do you say? What? Thank you. And it's like, okay, sure, I say thank you for shopping with us for every customer. It doesn't mean much, you know, so it's hard. So, but anyway, again, I'm venting again. But my point is just that, you know, if you're someone who's shopping, and I try really hard, I try to be a great customer when I'm shopping other places because I don't want to give a stink of fuss. I don't want to ruin someone's day. I don't want to be the person that, you know, the coworkers go and they're like, did you see that lady today? I don't want to be that person. And, you know, I don't think anyone wants to be that person, but I do think that there is a lot of self-reflecting involved when you go home and you're like, wow, could I have been nicer to that person? Or wow, what did they do for me? And I treated them like crap, you know? So, I don't know, think about it. Some thoughts. I just went in with the LYS Studio Slim Brow. I'm trying to use it up so bad. And then earlier I used the Nyx Hd Setting Powder. I love this setting powder. And I really thought I was gonna hate it because it's like more matte, but it's so nice. It just blurs out the skin. My skin looks so good. Fine. I also, did I tell you guys I used no I didn't, I used the Uoma by Sharon Flawless Skin Perfecting Foundation. I love this foundation. It's really, really freaking good. And it's kind of slept on. You know, there are enough people who like use it, but you know how when people use like cult classics, they talk about it nonstop. This is one that I haven't heard talked about enough for how good it is. Does that make sense? So I definitely say 10 out of 10 would recommend. Pick it up, girl. Pick it up. I want to use a cream bronzer, but I forgot, but we'll just go in with it anyway. It's the Kaja Play Bento like trio. I love these trios so much, and I have the shade Cloud Latte, and I'm just gonna go in with the cream bronzer at the bottom with my sponge because I forgot a brush for it too. Let's see if it works. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. So I am looking for other jobs. I'm very picky. I'm very picky with my jobs though, because I don't like the feeling. First of all, I don't like to feel like I'm living the same day over and over and over again. Like I like to feel like I'm moving and I have a new day every day and something to look forward to. But that being said, that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make for better pay for sure. I've made my pay work for a really long time. I've just made it work. Whereas like I have a social work degree. I shouldn't have to make my pay work. I should be getting a lot of money and enough money. I have to start paying back my student loans soon. And it's like, you know, I can't do that on whatever 20 more cents, you know? So I don't make 20 more, let me specify, I don't make like 11.20. I don't make 20 cents more than everyone else. I make a couple dollars more, but I made like, it was like a big difference between what the new hires made and I made because I was a key carrier, which means I'm an acting manager. I can act as manager at times. So, the jump was different, but right now it's way closer than it should be, considering I have the keys to the store. So it's a lot for me. It's a lot. Anyway, my point is that I'm a very picky person, and I like to work places that I can buy from too, that I like to buy from. Like I don't want to work at like random stores, but and there are a lot of jobs that I'm like, there's no way I will work there. But like Target, I would love to work at Target, but I heard it's really hard to get a job there. So I'm looking. What was my point in that? I don't know. I was just saying I'm a picky person. But hopefully soon I do get a new job so that I'm not the Scrooge. The Scrooge. I didn't say that. Ebenezer. Scrooge. If not Scrooge himself. I'm just gonna go with the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in the shade Perpetually 10. I love this bronzer. So yes, that's the thing too. I want to make as much money as possible I guess the word is want to work in public because I'm trying to finish up my website, which will be a place where people can like book me for prom, for sweet 16s, for weddings, whatever it is. I want to finish my website, so I am solely just doing makeup. I want to still make YouTube videos, but I want to freelance. That's what I want. And so it's I have to make a lot of money because that's not a steady income. It's not an income at all right now, but it will never be a really steady income. So I need to make a lot of money, and I need to have a big savings. I need to start paying off my student loans. These are the things I need to accomplish in the next, honestly, year. Starting 2022, it's a wrap. It needs to full force, full gas. It needs to start because I want to get married. I want to have a studio. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that I want that cost a lot of money, and the little bit I'm making right now is just not gonna cut it. So anyway, my point was just that yes, I'm working on a website. I'm so very excited about it, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and that is what my hope has been. I don't know, for the past only like week, because this has been my goal for a long time, and I've had a couple, like I made a full website, and then that one wasn't like perfect, so then I changed like I changed like domains. So I am almost done with it now though, and so this, I just picked it back up and was kind of like, let's do this, because I'm tired of doing like I don't know, does anyone else, maybe I'm the only crazy person in the world. I just go crazy thinking about, what am I going to work at TJ Maxx for the rest of my life? What is my goal? What is my goal in life? Because I want to be a makeup artist. I want to do YouTube for the rest of my life. That's what I want. And so why am I like wasting my time, you know? And working at Sephora or Ulta is nice and all, but it's not, which again, I would like. And obviously I would love to work there, but I would spend a lot of money. But either way, my point is that, and if they do hire me, it's not perfect, if you will. Like the pay is not absolutely perfect, and then like the it's still working in retail, you know, it's kind of still bottom of the food chain kind of job. Not bottom of the food chain, you know what I mean? Like it's still not a very nice job to work at. You still have to deal with people and all that stuff, and so you're still miserable to a sense, you know? And then also I did apply and did a full interview with Sephora, and they didn't hire me. So not to say that, not to toot my own horn or anything, but it's their loss. So I don't want to, like, I don't know. It just seems like it's not a, they don't really, what do they hire you like any other retailer would. They don't hire you based on your makeup skills, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna go in with the, ooh, I forgot to tell you, I've been obsessed with the e.l.f. Bite Size Face Dew in the shade Spiced Apple. It's so freaking cute, and I slept on it, I did. Then I'm gonna go in with the Hello Good Stuff 3-in-1 Face Mist from Essence. Again, I'm trying to use this one up too. It smells good, and but I'm so glad that it's so little, because I could not use up like a real normal size bottle of this. I couldn't do it. I forgot to grab a brow gel, so I'm gonna grab that and I'll be right back. Hopefully this is going up on Black Friday. Are you guys Black Friday shopping? Ah! I work today, which is also a like another thing. It's that like when you work at jobs like that, you work holidays, and it's like, that's not right. That's just not right. It's just straight up not right. It's wrong, 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 and unfair. I shouldn't have to work holidays. I don't work Thanksgiving, and like I guess Black Friday isn't technically a holiday, but like if you think about it, TJ Maxx doesn't have any extra deals. They don't have Black Friday sales. They just have their regular deals. So it's like, why are we even open? And people shop. They shop like crazy. They are bad. But we don't have any extra deals. So I'm confused as to what you're doing. People just like to shop. You know, they're shopaholics. And so I get it. But also, it would be a nice day to spend with my family if I want to go shopping. It's like I can't call out those days or whatever. So like if I had my own business, you best believe I would not be working on Black Friday. It's you know, it's a big catch-22, because again, it's not a consistent income. It's not always, it's not like every month I have, you know, I definitely have you know, it just depends on people. And so that does suck sometimes. That does suck when you think about it, but it's also like, then I can make my own hours. I get to get up when I feel like it and all that good jazz. So I don't know. The problem, that was my goal too with TJ Maxx, was that I would work to make enough money, to, I would just work to make the money, and that was that. But it didn't work out that way, because I'm not making enough to pay rent, pay my car, pay just a bunch of other things, and sustain a YouTube channel. I obviously have to buy makeup to try new makeup with you guys, into that whole nine, and to also put stuff in my savings. Like I'm not making enough for that. So that's my big problem, my big problem. And I've thought about, you know, kind of doing 2 jobs, but the problem with that is that I'm already like, again, I'm already the Scrooge. Why do I keep saying that? I'm already the Grinch. I'm already like Krabby Patty, so it's hard to on a good day I could decide, yeah, like today I feel real good. I'm like, I slept in, I have working a little bit, but whatever, I feel good today. Today's easy to decide, yeah, I'm gonna get another job. I could work 2 jobs, but then like tomorrow when I have my horrible day, when I get up at 9:30 or 8:30, whatever, I'm like, there's no way I'm working another job. So it just like, it depends on the day, the schmood, and I just don't think working 2 jobs is practical for me, you know? I don't know. Do you guys have any advice? Because I know that people out there just, they know what I'm feeling. I know I'm not the only one who's, I think sometimes I'm a lunatic. I'm like, you're literally crazy. But I know that there's someone out there who just feels the same, who just like, I feel like I'm in a box and it's like, get me out. Like, what am I doing in here? I feel like I am, you fall into the American dream. You fall into, you have to work every day. You have to do, like, you have cookie cutter American dream. That's what it is. That's what I feel like I'm falling into. And it's like, why does it feel like I'm working to pay my, it just doesn't make sense. And so I need to do something I love, and I need to do it now because I'm going through a crisis, and I need to get out of this crisis. I need to be 22. I was telling my coworker this the other day, and I was like, I'm too young for this. I'm too young to just be like, first of all, on a Sunday, working at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday when when the night before I can't do anything because I know I have to get up early the next day, so I have to go to bed early. It's just, I'm too young for this. This is what I keep saying. I'm like, I'm too young for this. I need I need to live my 22-year-old life. And I need to, he's like, what do you want to be like, puking hungover over the toilet? I go, maybe that's what I want. Not exactly, but you know what I mean? I want to be able to, like, my sister texted me, she's like, let's go to Shelby or Applebee's. And I'm like, bro, I'm in bed already. I'm tired because it's exhausting working in retail. And I'm sure every job is like that. I'm not saying it's not, but working 9 to 5, every weekday and having the weekends off is better than, you know, working freaking Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and, you know, getting Sunday. You know, it's way better than that because the weekends are like a recharge, and that's why you don't do school on the weekends. It's a recharge, and everyone needs a recharge or the time to, you know, enjoy life. I'm 22. I shouldn't feel like I can't enjoy life, you know? When I was a kid, my parents, we just used to do everything. Like we're trying to go to the Thanksgiving parade, and it's like, I'm so excited about it. I'm like, I'm gonna be so tired the next day. Why is that my main concern? I shouldn't have to worry about that, and I shouldn't have to work that. Or I shouldn't have to feel like that, if that makes sense. So it's a lot to think about, to handle, if you will. I wish that it was a lot less and a lot easier, but you know, I did it to myself. I did do it to myself, in all fairness, but also it's time to get out of it because I'm tired of being in a funk, and I'm tired of being in a 22-year-old life crisis. I'm using the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow in the shade Cream and Sugar, with another palette that I'll share with you in a second. The last time I did one of these, I was talking about my jump roping challenge and how I want my life. I want to be healthy, and let's just say I haven't jump roped in quite a while. I want to get back on it. I need to, because I loved it, and I think I do think about it a lot, and recently I've thought about it more. I'm like, I gotta get back on it. I think it's what it is that I am when I'm not working, I'm doing nothing, and so I'm thinking about hating working, and so I need to get it all together, and then I'll be okay. The other palette I used was the Cella Hello Beautiful, like, mini eyeshadow palette. I just used the matte shade right here. And then from the Cream and Sugar palette, we're just gonna go with the shimmer on the lid. I told my friend this year, I'm like, I just want to leave, and I want to go, like, live in the woods for a little bit, totally go off the grid, and I really do want to. I wish I had the money to do it. That's the what is the word? That's the plan. Everyone, the government's plan. So you have enough money to pay bills, but you don't have enough money to run away from from life. It's so hard. I know you guys know I do shows and stuff too, but it's like, what I want to be doing is makeup, and that's gonna be my priority. That needs to be my priority because that's what I want to do. And so, yes, we'll just add a little bit more Rare Beauty. If I forgot to mention anything, it'll all be down below. I tried to mention everything because obviously I love to do that, and Like that's what I was just talking about how much I love to do makeup. But if I did forget anything, it's all down below, I promise. I promise for real this time, because sometimes I lie. I really want to retry the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. I used it once and I loved it, so I want to use it again. I can't remember which side goes first though, but ooh, we're just gonna go on with length. Did I say length? I meant volume. I'm going with volume. My eyes very au naturel. We're gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Medium. Pillow Talk 2 Medium. I freaking love this color. And I haven't used a lip liner in dumb long. They've just been sitting there rotting. Hopefully not actually rotting, but they've just been sitting there and I'm like, girl, I gotta use a lip liner today. I forgot how nice this was. I'm excited for Thanksgiving because I get to do my makeup all cute. While I was doing my mascara, I was thinking I was gonna say, like, I should probably decide what my upload schedule is gonna be, but I think for now I'm gonna see how I can, if I can keep trying to make the three Monday, Wednesday, Friday work, because I do really love that upload schedule and I know you guys like it, and I don't know, it's fun. So that's what I want to try, but we'll see for now. So I don't want to make a decision now and then you know, change my mind later. I don't want to go to 2 times a week because I really just don't. But we'll see. I also just went in with the Milani, I don't know, in the shade 420 Tees, these lipsticks. They're so nice. So pretty. Alright guys, so here's the final look. Super cute, super natural. I look a little bit tan. It's kind of, I don't know if it's lighting or what. I forgot to bring my cloth out here too, so now my hands are just sticky, but whatever. So the quote for today, I actually like 2 of them, but we'll save the other one. The one, it says, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seed that you plant. And I think that that's so fitting because, you know, am I planting seeds working at TJ Maxx every single day? Am I? Is the question of, you know, the real question of thought. And I guess it's one we should ask ourselves all the time. You know, maybe I'm not, maybe I am wrong in judging each day by what I get, you know, obviously my pay. Maybe I am wrong in that, but am I planting seeds? I don't know. I don't know. And so I guess that's something we all should think about is like, am I planting seeds? And obviously the comparison, are you judging the day by the harvest you reap or by the seeds you're planting? And so, I think it's interesting. That is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.